Welcome to Rose Night Chinese class. First of all, congratulations on completing the HSK1 video course. Now you're able to communicate with Chinese people in very simple Chinese, at the very least. Of course, this is just the beginning of your learning journey, and it falls short of your study requirements. Therefore, the HSK2 video course is now available to help you elevate your Chinese skills to a higher level. Are you ready? Let's go! Lesson 1. September is the best time to visit Beijing.
第1课9月去北京旅游最好
This video consists of 3 parts in total. The first part is new words. The second part is language points. And the last part is a practice session. Now, let's start with the first part. Part 1. New words. There are 12 words in Lesson 1. Please read these words following along the audio.
眼睛运动他心醉也一起旅游觉得为什么踢足球要
If you want to read them more times, you can repeat this part by yourself. Now, let's study these words one by one.
眼睛
A noun means eye.
运动
Can be a noun, means sport. For example,
你喜欢什么运动
what sport do you like? And it also can be a verb. For example,
我们去运动吧
let's do some exercise.
他
A pronoun means it and refers to non-human items.
心
An adjective means new. For example,
他买新衣服了
she bought some new clothes.
醉
An adverb means most or to the greatest extent. For example, you think the eyes of the cat are the most beautiful. You can use
醉
to express it.
他的眼睛最漂亮也
An adverb means also or to, and it indicates that 2 or more things have something in common. For example, both she and I are students. You can use
也
and say,
他是学生我也是学生
she is a student. I'm a student too.
一起
An adverb means together, with. Actually, you have learned this word in HSK1. Let's review it via the example sentence.
我们一起吃饭
We have meals together.
旅游
A verb means to go on a tour, to travel, to take a trip. For example,
去武汉旅游
go on a tour to Wuhan.
觉得
A verb means to think, to feel. For example, if you want to express your opinion that the eyes of the cat is the most beautiful, you can say,
我觉得他的眼睛最漂亮为什么
means why. For example,
为什么9月去北京旅游最好
why is September the best time to travel to Beijing?
踢足球
Means to play football.
他们一起踢足球
They are playing football together.
要
An auxiliary verb means to want to, would like to. For example, I want to study Chinese. You can say,
我要学习汉语
Part 2. Language points. The first one is the auxiliary verb
要
expresses the desire to do something when used before a verb. The structure is subject plus
要
auxiliary plus predicate. For example,
我要学习汉语，
I want to study Chinese.
他要买几件新衣服，
She wants to buy some new clothes.
要不要
Means asking if somebody desires to do something. For example,
你要不要看电视？
would you like to watch TV?
不想
Is used in the negative form. The structure is subject plus
不想，
plus predicate. For example,
他不想睡觉，
she doesn't want to go to sleep.
我们不想买椅子，
We don't want to buy chairs. The second one is the adverb of degree
最
sentence.
最
Means being the first among things of the same category or in a certain aspect. The structure is subject plus
最
plus adjective or verb. For example,
他的眼睛最漂亮。
its eyes are the most beautiful.
我今天最高兴，
Today is my happiest day.
他最喜欢踢足球。
Playing football is his favorite sport. The last one is
几
and
多
expressions of approximate numbers.
几
Can indicate an indefinite number less than 10 followed by a measure word. The structure is
几
plus measure word plus noun. For example,
几本书，
several books,
几个苹果，
several apples. If a number is greater than 10 but less than 20, you can use
十几，
to express. For example,
十几个人，
a dozen people. If a number is greater than 20 but less than 100, you can say,
几十，
for example,
几十个人，
dozens of people. If the number is less than 10,
多
is used together with numeral measure word phrases and it should be placed after the measure word. The structure is number plus measure word plus
多
plus noun. For example,
4个多小时，
more than 4 hours,
3个多星期，
more than 3 weeks,
1年多，
more than 1 year. If the numeral is an integer larger than 10,
多
should be placed before the measure word. In this case,
多
and
几
are interchangeable. The structure is number plus
多
plus measure word plus noun. For example,
10多个月，
more than 10 months,
40多块钱，
more than 40 yuan,
30多岁，
more than 30 years old. Let's do some exercise to help you master the knowledge from this lesson. Part 3. Practice. The first practice is a listening exercise. Here are 3 pictures and you will hear 3 sentences. Please judge if the picture is correct or wrong according to the sentence you have heard. You have 5 seconds to choose the answer. Number 1.
我们要一起去旅游。
Number 2.
我买了几件新衣服。
Number 3.
我不喜欢踢足球。
Okay, the time is up. Please check your answers to see if you were correct. The text and the key are on the bottom of the screen. The second practice is a reading exercise. Here are 3 pictures and 3 sentences. Please choose the correct picture for each sentence. You have 15 seconds to finish this exercise. Okay, the time is up. Please check if your answers are correct or wrong. The key is in the lower right of the screen. This video is here. If you encounter difficulties in learning Chinese, please send us a private message, leave a message, or communicate with us through the contact information on the screen. And do not forget to like and favorite and share. See you next time!